Hi everyone, this is Evil Graham 93 doing a really big update. Sorry it's not been a while, but I've had loads of DVDs to get through and watch, so I'll probably label this one as DVD update 14th of July, because that was my birthday, so I've got loads of DVDs. So this first part is mainly going to be the Universal horror ones that I got. There might be more at the end of it, but I don't know if I can fit them in. So let's start things off with Son of Dracula, starring Lon Chaney Jr. as Dracula, or Count Alucard. I've seen this one before and I wasn't a massive fan of it, but now that I watched it again, it is pretty decent. I did enjoy it. So that's Son of Dracula. Next we have Ghost of Frankenstein, starring Lon Chaney Jr. again as a Frankenstein monster. This one also has Bela Lugosi as Igor in it. I wasn't a massive fan of this Frankenstein one, but I still thought it was pretty good. But yeah, it's worth a watch. Then one of my favourite Frankenstein so far, it's Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, starring Lon Chaney Jr. as the Wolfman and Bela Lugosi as Frankenstein. This is really good. Really enjoyed this one. It's a follow-on to the original Wolfman. So it's pretty much Wolfman 2 really, but yeah, it's really good. And the only Frankenstein one that I haven't got now is Son of Frankenstein, but I need to wait until that comes down in price because it's a bit pricey at the moment. Right, so next is The Wolfman and the Wolfman of London, or Werewolf of London, double feature. I really enjoyed the first Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr., but the Werewolf of London I wasn't too keen by, and I know a lot of people prefer that one to the actual Wolfman, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. I might have to watch it again at some point, but yeah, I prefer the Wolfman better. Right, these next two are actually Region 1 DVDs because I found out that my DVD player on my TV is multi-regional, so I've got the Mummy double feature, The Mummy's Hand and The Mummy's Tomb. I have to admit the Mummy is probably my favourite Universal monster, like when he's walking about in bandages, but I think he's very underrated. I can't remember who plays the Mummy in the first one. I'll just have a quick read on the back. Actually, what's on the front? Oh, Tom Tyler, I believe, is the Mummy on The Mummy's Hand, and in The Mummy's Tomb onwards, it's Lon Chaney Jr. Yeah, they're very good. I like those two. Then we have the second Mummy double feature with The Mummy's Ghost and The Mummy's Curse, both with Lon Chaney Jr. again as Karis the Mummy. Very good, and like I say, a really underrated Universal monster, the Mummy. Then I've got the Mummy remake, starring Brendan Fraser. I just got this because I'd seen it loads of times on the TV and I hadn't got it in the collection, so I thought I'd better get it. So you all know that anyway. It's basically the Boris Karloff Mummy remake, remade. Next we have The Mummy Returns, which is probably my favourite out of all the Mummy films. Again, it's got the original cast, so can't go wrong there. Then we have Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I've actually had this one for quite a while, and I just found it downstairs. So, seeing as I got the rest of the Mummy films, I thought I'd bring it up and show you guys on YouTube. But it's okay, but it's not the best. Next we have The Invisible Man and the Phantom of the Opera, double feature. Both starring Claude Rains. Claude Rains is the Invisible Man and the Phantom of the Opera, so yeah, they're pretty good. I can remember watching The Invisible Man ages ago and not really liking it, but now that I've watched it again, I found some love for it. and the Phantom of the Opera was pretty decent. Even though it's in colour, it would have looked better in black and white, I think, but it's a pretty interesting take on it. And sticking with the Phantom of the Opera, we have the Lon Chaney Phantom of the Opera, the silent classic. Yeah, it's just a really good film. Really creepy as well. When she takes the mask off him, I was really creeped out by that scene. I suppose because it's all silent. So, yeah, it's really good. Then we have the Gerard Butler version of Phantom of the Opera. Well, it's not the Gerard Butler version, it's the Andrew Lloyd Webber version of Phantom of the Opera, but made onto a film. But I really enjoyed it. I think Gerard Butler plays a great Phantom. I don't really care what anyone else thinks because I didn't think it got a very good reception. The next is the Phantom of the Opera at the Royal Albert Hall. This is a theatre show which I actually saw on my birthday. I went up to London to see the Phantom of the Opera at Her Majesty's Theatre, I believe it was. And it was just an excellent performance. But yeah, this is the one at the Royal Albert Hall, which is basically the same, most of the same cast. But I ended up buying this at the theatre, so really great. Along with my Phantom mask up there, if you can see it, and the book behind it, the programme. So yeah, it was really good. Really enjoyed myself. So there's the next one. I don't know if you can class it as Universal horror, but I'll just throw it in anyway because it's a great sci-fi monster movie. Next, the Fly Fire Film Collector's set, and I was going to get the Telepod edition, but it just cost too much, and I thought it's better to get the Digipack first to watch it all, because if I'm going to get the Telepod collector's box set, it's better to keep it in the box. So I'll just quickly show you what's in this. So you got The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, very good film, my favourite out of the lot. Then we have The Fly 2, a sequel with Eric Stoltz, and that wasn't very good at all. The only bit I enjoyed was the last bit. And we have The Fly, the original. For some reason this is the coloured version. And the other two, Return of the Fly and Curse of the Fly, are the black and white, but this is coloured version. But still, nevertheless, it was a very good film. Return of the Fly, which was even better. Really enjoyed that one. Like I said, it's in black and white, not in colour, so can't go wrong there. And Curse of the Fly, which was probably the worst one out of them. I really didn't enjoy that, and there's not even like a fly creature in it. It was just mutated people, so... Alright, so that's it for part one.